This is how to tell when your project scope just has a creep. And you can just tell the project scope is just not right. It keeps changing over and over again. So the one thing that you have to know is scope creep is not something that is immediate. It's over time. There's little tiny changes that happen, little tiny decisions that are being made in the background. And all of a sudden, it's not a surprise until it is. It's really a kind of surprise that's in your lap. So this is really, I mean, you're really going to be able to tell, you're going to look at that project scope and you're like, oh, that creep's been there. So one of the things that I relate this to, it's very funny to me, very dear to my heart, is my oldest daughter. Love her to pieces. When she was first born, she could fit in my hand. My first child, obviously, I was nervous, but I mean, I just love her. She would sleep on me. All the things as a dad. She's turned into a wonderful young lady. She's not grown yet, but she's a wonderful teenager. She's all the great things. However, when she was in my hand, it's completely different than her now standing in my kitchen calling me bruh. But overall, the one moment where I could tell that the project scope had definitely changed was when she was about, I don't know, 12, 13, I guess. And she just walked up to me and said, "Hey, Dad, I need you to go to the store." And I was like, wait, what? Like, no, go back to the person that was in my hand that was just like, no, I don't want this moment. I don't want this to happen yet. I'm not ready for any of this yet. I'm not ready to look awkward in the grocery store. And any dad that has been through this knows exactly what I'm talking about. So, scope creep in general, most people think, oh my gosh, I'm gonna know when scope creep is happening. It's gonna be an announcement. Like I thought I was gonna know when that moment was gonna come. It was gonna be an announcement. Like somebody was gonna tell me ahead of time that this was coming. But that's not what happened. It just came, it was just right there. There were all types of changes that were made well before I was here. And then all of a sudden that project scope changed right in front of my eyes. So overall, what you want to do is look around yourself when scope creep happens and say, do any of the people that are around me know that this change was coming? Because most people think that it's going to be an announcement. But if everybody around me doesn't know that this was coming, then there are people that I should have been talking to that I'm not talking to. However, if I do have people around me that did know this was coming but can't or won't do anything about it, I still need to go talk to new people. So overall, you need to do a strong review over your communication strategies if you're dealing with scope creep, especially consistently. If you see it over and over and over again, if you see it on a random basis regularly, then you need to make sure you're dealing with your communication strategies and it's not just your stakeholders. I assure you that it's not just your stakeholders that are causing that scope creep. Anyways, I will see you guys here in the next video. Talk to you later.